Hi, good morning. This is May from candoitblog.com. Here for today's episode number 54 of Enjoy the Journey. And my name is May Duldalau, and I'm going to put that on the screen right now. 1 second. There you go, candoitblog.com/journey. So, welcome to this week's episode of Enjoy the Journey, which is about internet marketing by a real internet marketer, moi. So we just talk about different things, how people make money online, what they do, and I hopefully offer you a lot of great value, all for free every Friday at 6:30 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Now, I usually wake up at this time because my baby's still asleep. Unfortunately, he woke up this morning, so he's awake. But anyway, it's only a half hour long. And today's training is going to be very exciting. But before I start, I just want to introduce myself. My name's May. Like I said, I have a 2-year-old son, as you might have guessed from what I just said. And I'm married to my husband is sleeping right now. And I work full time, and I also am a mom. So I basically work all the time, if you know how that is. So, and yet I have an internet business. I do it for 1 to 2 hours every day, and sometimes less time. This past week, my husband was sick, so I was only working at I don't know, 20 minutes a day because I would either do it after everyone was asleep, or I would do it, while my son was with me. So it was very hard. So I would do it very quickly. So, anyways, I just wanted to share with you my stories and my lessons and show you that, an everyday person can do internet marketing. And a lot of people look at it and they're like, is this real? They see this page on the internet that has all this people talking and testimonials about how we make so much money online and we just do this process and it works. And you're like, is this real? Is this real? Because that's how I felt, when I first saw these things on the internet. Like, can you really make money online? I mean, they say all these things. Is it true? How do they do that? And my experience has been all positive. Everything that I joined online was real. It wasn't fake. So I guess I was just, I don't know. I guess I had an intuitive mind on what to join. It just wasn't stuff that I liked, It's the same. Business on the internet is the same as business anywhere. You can go into business doing anything, right? You could sell diapers. You could do McDonald's. You could do Starbucks. You could be a Walmart. You could do a business selling people a lot of different things. It comes down to, what do you really want to do? What do you like to do, right? Because we're not here to make money doing anything. We're here to make money doing what you love to do. In the end, that's all that really matters. And what happened when I started looking into internet businesses was I found things that worked. However, I didn't like to do them. They were boring or monotonous, or I just didn't want to be in front of a computer that long, things like that. So finally, I came upon this program when I was pregnant with my son. And this one was great because it allowed me to blog and do videos. And I like to talk and I like to do videos. I like to blog. And I could blog about anything I wanted. And so I was very excited because this was something that was more interesting to me. I could do this every day. I could enjoy it. I could read my books that I love to read anyway, and I could write about them. I could share my knowledge. I could help other people get better at blogging, or have better money financing. So I have another blog all called yesfinanciallyfree.com. And so 2 blogs, and this one is candoitblog.com, all about blogging and how to create abundance in your life now. So CAN is actually short for Creative Abundance Now. So that's my story in like a very small nutshell. So if I can do it, you can do it is my basic motto. And so today we're going to talk about something really cool, which I just learned with my husband this past week. Even though he was sick, we actually managed to take some lessons in. And we have some amazing lessons in our kind of like internet marketing school, you could call it. It's a good school because you earn while you learn, which is really nice. So it's this week and today's lesson, I'm going to talk about paid traffic. So what is paid traffic? Now, everybody knows about paid advertising, right? You have to pay to be on TV. You have to pay to be in a magazine. You have to pay to advertise at a fair, you know. You have to pay to put up a booth to sell things at a festival. So people are pretty familiar with paying for advertising. I mean, people do it all the time. So on the internet, we do it too. We have places where we can go and pay people to advertise what we sell. So if you have something good to sell and you don't know how to get people to see it or buy it, you need to know where to advertise. And on the internet, it's different than traditional marketing where, you know we have TV, radio, all these things. Now, you can still market that way if you want your internet business. And I know Tracy Walker did market on television and do things like that. However, you can also market in a different way, and that's the special way on the internet. And I was shown this by someone who's making a lot of money on the internet. And he spends a lot of money in advertising. However, he makes more than that back, right? He might spend $200,000 on advertising, however, make back $400,000 in. So he's profiting $200,000, right? So how do they do that? How do these big advertisers know where to spend their money to get that much money back? You know, first of all, they need a good offer. This person that I learned this from, he sells the same thing that I do. That if you decided to do this business with me and my husband, you would sell the same thing. So in terms of quality of product, that's easy. I already have that. And if you don't have a product to sell that's high quality, there's a lot of products out there to sell, actually. However, the one that we sell, which is a blogging platform and other great courses that teach you things like this, is very high converting, very high. So if you have nothing to sell, I would highly recommend you sell what we have. And if you have something to sell and you're not making a lot of money, sell what we have. It's good stuff. And if you want to know more about that, just go to my blog, candoitblog.com, and journey at the bottom, there's a link there that you can click to find out more. So this week, we're going to talk about paid traffic. What is this? And I just told you, you pay money, people show your offer to their list of people, their subscribers, their loyal people, and then these people buy from you, which is great because you don't have to do the work of advertising, okay? Now, of course, you need money. That's why we call it paid advertising. So if you don't have any money right now, this might not be an option for you. However, you probably want to know about it because you want to know later when you have more money in your business, this is what you can do. And this makes your business go way faster. Now, do you have to use paid advertising? No, you don't. We actually, the founder of our company, his name is David Wood. He does not use paid advertising. He does everything by blogging, which is not paid advertising. It uses the power of the internet to spread his message across the internet for free. He only has to pay for his blog. I mean, that's it. So he does not use paid advertising. So you do not have to use paid advertising to make a lot of money online. Now, that being said, David Wood is very creative. I have to tell you, he also created this company. So he has all these people under him doing paid advertising who are making him a lot of money. So, oh, by the way, David Wood, he's a very interesting person. I have to say this first is when he made the company that we're in, he's actually paid as an affiliate, which means that he has to do the same thing we have to do to get paid. He has to sell our product. And the reason he did that is because he's had a lot of company owners sell companies, leave companies, change compensation plans because they want to make more from the people under them. And he doesn't think that's right. And it's very bad for the sustainability of the company. It basically abuses the people who are in the company. So he gets paid the same way that we get paid, so that if he changes the comp plan to hurt people in the company, it'll hurt him too. So he wouldn't do that. He always makes the comp plan in a way that everybody gets paid the most that they can possibly get paid. So it's a very exciting company to be in. I love it. And I love our founder. And I love the people who have been teaching us these lessons on how to make more money. And they do it all the time. And that's the amazing thing about this company. So let's dig in and see what we're talking about here. So first of all, you need something that people will buy, okay? And I already talked about that. You need a product, all right? I'm not going to talk about that today, except that if you don't have one and you need a good one, just go to my blog, candoitblog.com/journey, go to the bottom, click the link, and get started so you have a product to sell. That's really important, because if you have nothing to sell, there's no point in this training for you. Okay, you need something to sell. Same thing, if you're doing an advertising ad on TV, you need to sell something, right? You have a television ad and it sells something. Same thing, you have to be selling something. Okay, so you have to have a product. All right, that's number one important thing. Number two, how do you find people to see your product and buy it? And you want to find people who want your product. Okay, you want to market to people who want what you have. Okay, so if you're selling dog food and you go and you market that to chefs at a chef school, you have a chef magazine and you put dog food ad, maybe you'll get a lot of traffic, maybe. However, it's better if you put it in a magazine that's about dogs and you're selling dog food, right? You understand what I'm saying? So you need to have traffic that will buy what you sell, because they're looking for what you have. It's just that they don't know who you are and they need to find you. That's the whole point. So number one, have something good to sell. Number two, find the right people to look at it. And then number three, you have to get them to look at it. You have to do the deal. So let's start. I'm going to get started here. And everything I learned here, I just learned it this past week with my husband, and it's amazing. I was blown away by this training, so I'm excited to share it with you. And you're lucky to get it for free, because I had to pay money to get on this training. So let's go check it out. Let's see. So hold on one second. I'm going to share my screen with you to show you where to go, and I'll talk to you more about this. So let me just do that, and then you can see for yourself. Okay, so the guy who taught us this, his name is Paul Barroso. He makes a lot of money online, and he showed us this amazing thing called Warrior Forum, which I'd never heard of. So it was really exciting to be on his training. And it's just warriorforum.com. Go here, and then you can register, and you can get to see people who are selling traffic. Okay, so you have all of these different things, and they're all selling different kinds of traffic. You can also buy copywriting, all kinds of things here. And they kind of give you a snapshot of everything here. So it's really exciting stuff. Let's take a look. One of the things that he talked about was these banners. You see this banner right here? This banner, he said, it costs $100 a day to advertise with this banner. $100 a day. And he said when he puts his product on a banner on Warrior Forum, he makes more than $100 a day in sales. So that is one way to get paid traffic to a product like ours. So you have to be selling a product like ours. If you're selling something different than what we sell, then you're going to have to check different kinds of traffic, okay? Because what we sell is a way to make money online, to create your own internet business. That's what we sell. So putting a banner on Warrior Forum works really well for us, because Warrior Forum is all about people going online to make money. So it's a good place to advertise. So that's one thing, is to get a banner up on Warrior Forum. Like I said, it costs $100 a day. You have to have a good product. And if you don't understand how to sell yet online, and how to get a banner, and how do you even get someone to click a banner and get to your product, we actually will train all that in our team. We have lots of trainings that can help you figure that stuff out. And that's the great thing about joining a team when you do internet marketing, as opposed to doing it all by yourself. So that's the cool thing also about our business, is we work as a team. So if that's what you decide to do and you jump in, there are people who can help you learn how to do these things. However, basically, when you talk to them, which you would go down here. Hold on. Let me see what that is. There's usually a place, probably maybe when you log in, they have a place where you can contact them, and then you can ask them, advertise with us right there, right? You can talk to them about advertising on their website, and usually they actually can help you put up the banner themselves, and you just have to give them the link and what you're selling, and they oftentimes can help you actually design your own poster. And all you need to do is give them the link, and when you join our business, we give you the link really fast, so it's really easy. So that's the first place that he recommended, was banner ads on Warrior Forum. Now, he also recommended Warrior Forum in general because they have all these great people selling traffic. So let's just see what we got here. #1 forum for elite marketers and entrepreneurs. It's private. Warrior, ask me anything. The world's best internet marketers conduct live streaming sessions here to reveal their secrets to warriors for making millions. Search term optimization techniques. And so these are all like lessons. Pay-per-click and search engine discussion. Okay. And then private forums. So they're all talking about different things here. Best online resources for making money online. Reciprocal links. Warrior joint ventures. Oh, see, so they have a lot of interesting things here. You can work with other warriors. You can meet up with local warriors. That's cool. How to get the most out of Warrior Forum and Warrior Payments. So you would probably start here because they would talk about, welcome, how do you use Warrior Forum, Warrior banner advertising. See, there's the banner advertising guidelines. And then they talk about all these different topics. So it might take you a little while to get into Warrior Forum and get started. However, this is where you would go. And let's see if this is this password. Oh, cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna register, right? So hold on. And you can do this too. I haven't actually registered because I just learned about this place. Oh, somebody else has my name. Let me do a different name. Let me do my full name. Okay. So they sent me activation details. Okay. So then I have to go to my email to get activation details. And then you can do the standard account. You can try it free. And then you can join all those forums, access everything. Yeah, so the guy I was talking to, he does this. He does the $7.99 a month. So as you can see, that's how Warrior Forum makes their money online. And anyway, so this is cool. I don't know if I can just start now. Yep, so then you go in and then hold on one second. So then you would start. So that's how Warrior Forum works. Now let's look at another way that he taught us besides Warrior Forum. The other method he said to use was to go on Google and just type in your niche. Okay, so if you're selling dog food, you would write in how to get the best dog food, or where do I buy the best dog food, or just dog food. What we do is how to make money online. That's our business niche, right? How to make money online, right? That's what we do. this is what he showed us. So you do just type that into Google, and you would find blogs that are all about how to make money online. Okay, and then what you do is check out those blogs. Okay, so let's take a look. 5 ways to actually make money online. That's life hack. Life hack is not just about making money online, I don't think, but let's take a look. Yeah, life hack is a little more general. Yeah. So life hack is they talk about all the ways you can make money online. They have an interesting quote here. Okay, what I will. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. So this one is not one that you would want to use. Well, maybe. It depends. So let's do it again. How to make money on the internet. Let's do it that way and see what we get. Life hack. Life hack is doing pretty well here. Let's see what else we got. Got a lot of ads. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find. Let's see. Let's go to the next page, because a lot of these are general websites that teach you you don't want anything too general. You want something more specific to you. Let's see what this one is. And this one's called Marketing Easy Street. How to make money online. Okay, so this guy, he does do internet marketing. That's what he does for a living. Okay, that's a good thing. So he does internet marketing. That's how he lives and does his work. He has all these interesting things. He has a funnel. So you can find out more about him. So in the last several years, I have launched a number of well-received how-to info products, such as Commission Ritual, Halloween, Super. Okay, so he talks about himself and what he does. Okay, so what you do, this is how you know if you want to use this guy. So now you go to Alexa, okay? Alexa is a site that just ranks websites. It just takes a website, ranks it, and says, how good is this website? Like how many people are visiting it? So you're going to take this guy's URL, Marketing Easy Street, okay? And you pop it into Alexa. Let's see. So then Alexa is going to look for this website, and it's going to give you a rank. So the global rank for this website is 401,957. The rank in India is actually higher. So what you want to have is a really good rank. And his rank is not, unfortunately, is not good enough. But let's take a look at a highly trafficked. Okay, so let's look at Facebook, and you'll understand what I mean. Facebook, in terms of the world, is ranked number 2 in the world. So it's the second highest visited website in the world. Let's look at what Google, let's see where Google's ranked. Hold on. Google is the number 1. Okay, so Google is the number 1 website. People go to Google a lot. They're number 1. Number 2 is Facebook. Let's look at Twitter. Okay. Twitter. If you look up Twitter, Twitter is number 9. Top websites in the world. Let's look at Instagram. Okay, so this is a way that you can find out if a website gets a lot of traffic. 24. Okay, so let's look up Lifehack, because that was the one that we saw, right? Lifehacker.com. Lifehacker is 448. So Lifehacker, the one that was ranking so high, they're ranked very high in the world. Okay, Lifehacker is 448. In the United States is 168. So that website does very well. So what you can do is, if Lifehacker can let you advertise on an article that is about your niche, then maybe that would be a good place to pay for a banner ad or an ad within the article, because they get a lot of traffic. Okay. Now, that other guy's site that I just showed you does not. How do you know how high ranking? So Paul Barroso said if they have to rank at least in the top 50,000, all right? If they're in the top 50,000 of the world, then they get tons of traffic, all right? So you want to be ranked in the top 50,000. If that website that you want to advertise on is ranked in the top 50,000 and they're in your niche, then it is worth it for you to talk to the person who runs the website and ask them to advertise. Just ask him, what kind of a deal can you give me? You know, how much do I have to pay you? Is that the best you can do, is the question that they say to use. Is that the best you can do? So that you can find a good deal and start small. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. It's almost time to end today's broadcast. So I hope you learned a lot. I learned a lot from that lesson that I took. If you want to, I actually can't learn from that lesson anymore. The course is now off the market. So I own it and I'm very excited, but yeah, you can't buy it. Only last week, Friday was the last day you could buy it, actually. And it's gone now. So just going to have to watch my free trainings, I guess. Anyway, Paul Barroso explained it very well. However, that's basically what he said and how to find the sources. Now, how do you know if it's a real source or not? Well, if it's on Warrior Forum, you're going to have, when you find a person advertising, look at all the comments underneath and see what people are saying about that person. Because Warrior Forum is very strict. If someone is bad, they will tell Warrior Forum, and Warrior Forum will take that person off. So that's one way to tell if the traffic's good. On a website, you know, you have to negotiate with the person and always start small. So always start marketing like with a small amount of money, $100 or something like that. Never start big. You have to test the traffic first. If the traffic turns out good with your small investment, then you can go higher. However, that is the way to test if a traffic source is real. Never start off with a high amount of money in a new traffic source. So if you have a new traffic source, you're like, oh, so many people making so much money and it requires $6,000. Do not do that without first testing it yourself with a small amount of money. I have gotten in trouble doing this, and I've learned the hard way. So I'm telling you, and I know a lot of people have learned the hard way, and they've gone out of business because of it. Now, we're still in business because we didn't invest that much. However, it was in the $1,000 range, okay? So be sure to start small. Start small, $100 or so. Test the waters. Make sure that it's real. Then negotiate higher and talk to them about what is the best deal you can give me. If I can pay you this much, how much traffic can you send me? And usually they send you, they call it clicks, like the number of people who will click on your link. They will sell you a certain number of clicks. That's how they do it. So negotiate. I will send, if I pay you $1,000, how many clicks can you send me? Is that the best you can do? And then compare, you know, price compare. If someone else give you more clicks and they have good traffic too, why go with them? Tell them, you know, this guy, you know, I gave him $100. His traffic was pretty good, just like your traffic. However, he's going to give me this deal and you're not. So can you do any better? You know, just negotiate. Find the best traffic for you and work your way up. Follow your budget. Okay. So if you have a budget every month, I can spend at most, you know, $1,000 a month, then you know your budget. You need to be sure that the $100 testing is in there, negotiate according to your budget. When you run out of your budget for the month, you stop, you know, take some of your earnings, right? We talked about that last week. Earnings from your business, you can take 20%, a certain percentage of how much you earn, put it in your marketing budget, and that'll add to the amount of money you can spend on marketing. So I hope this helped you a lot. When I saw this stuff, I was like, wow, this is great, so useful. You know, I wish someone had taught me this way back when I started doing paid trafficking. Would have helped me a great deal. So enjoy that, and I hope that you do take that step, and start your journey in internet marketing, because there's a lot of people out there doing it. They are making a lot of money, and just take that step. It's one step to get started. It's a great industry to be in, and if you want to get to know me and my husband more, go to candoitblog.com and get to know us. And over there, I know, maybe you can see my son a little bit. There he is. There's the guy. You want to say hi, Jordan? He said hi. All right, so signing off. Thanks for joining in. Next week, Friday, 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time. Enjoy the journey is the next great episode. Yeah, get on my mailing list too. Go to my blog, get on the mailing list, and I will mail you the links every Friday so that you can get these great, amazing trainings. Aloha, and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.